do have a hard time getting your hands on that Terror type normal, the unrivaled Rillaboom, then watch this video. Because guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how you can solo raid new Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which will be a Rillaboom normal Terror type. So first off, you want to make sure you have yourself an Iron Hands. Secondly, you want to make sure you max out its EVs into attack, and then you can choose whether you want HP, special defense, or defense. It doesn't really matter, it all depends on what type of raid you really want to do with this Iron Hands, but I'm going for HP to just cover all around basically. And the moves you want to have on is Drain Punch and Belly Drum, and you want to make sure you max out those Drain Punch PP just in case you're going to run out. You then also want to make sure that the health item on your Iron Hands will be Metronome, because that means that every time you hit something, its attack will go up in the next turn. And this is what, and I'll tell you later on why it's going to be so crucial to use the Metronome instead of the Energy Booster. You of course also want to make sure you have Hyper Trained your Iron Hands in everything besides special attack, or you just have it in general in a best 1-2, that's fine, but otherwise just Hyper Train it. So when you followed all of these tips and tricks, you should be able and be ready to take on the 7-star raid Terror type normal Rillaboom, the unrivaled. So the trick here is quite easy and quite simple. You basically just want to spam the Drain Punch, hence why we maxed out the PP for that particular move. You will not be belly drumming in the beginning for the main fact that if you do so, he will neutralize your stats within the first 4 or 5 turns, I believe it is. So for the first 4 and 5 turns, you will just spam the Drain Punch, and when he neutralizes your team's stat, that is when you belly drum. Is it always it's gonna match up perfectly in time, so you might have to do 1 or 2 times before it matches up perfectly. But when you do get that belly drum off after he's neutralized your stat, you should be able to take him down fairly easy. And the only stat on you which is really gonna slow down, like a bit lowered, is your speed, which doesn't really matter because you're slower than Rillaboom either way. So we will just be continuously hitting the Drain Punch until he neutralizes our stats, and he will do that the turn after he puts up the shield, or sometimes the turn when he puts up the shield. It really all depends on timing, and in this raid I figured out doing it a couple times now. I did it on my main account first to see if the tactic worked, which is it. And also at a certain point you will be able to Terrestrialize as always, but it would be preferable to make sure that your Iron Hands is a fighting Terror type to get that double stab boost into your Drain Punch, so you do that little bit extra damage. I think around here we should see this shield. Maybe it'll only be next turn. Actually, the shield comes here, and I think we might get one more hit off, but then he will. So here we come with the Terrestrialization and then the Drain Punch. I think after this turn is when he is gonna neutralize our stats, and after that is when we are hoping that we hit the time where it's gonna make sense for us to do the belly drum. Otherwise, just continuously hit Drain Punch until you have full health, and you can see, okay, I can do a Drain Punch now, and then you just hit a Drain Punch. So as you can see, I can do a Drain Punch next turn because you just did a low hit, which is absolutely no damage to me. I'll heal fully back up again. So for the next turn, I will be hitting that belly drum, and here comes the neutralized stat and abilities on the side. And so now it is time to hit that belly drum because we are full HP. He neutralized our stat. We want to do that again for the remainder of the raid. Basically, we just want to hit one more Drain Punch just to make sure that we don't go below the half-point HP as we just did there. So a little extra hit here with the Drain Punch should get us enough up, I believe. Yeah, it gets us back up to full health, and now we should be able to hit the belly drum to make sure we max out our attack stats. So Loki comes out, it's not going to do any damage into us. Belly drum. Now we have a maxed out Terror type fighting Iron Hands, which will be using Drain Punch with a Metronome on it. that is just insane damage we're gonna deal. And we still have 11 hits left on this Rillaboom. So from now on, it's pretty much easy. You can do whatever you want to do besides just continuously pressing A. And did you see how much damage that was into Rillaboom? And Rillaboom is a bulky monkey. So yeah, you just continuously want to hit that Drain Punch for the remaining of the matchup, and you should be able to get yourself the Terror type normal 7-star Rillaboom, the Unrivaled, with these. It should not be any problem. I think, yeah, as I said, from now on, it's just continuously pressing A. I believe it was A, yeah. Continuously pressing A. I just had to make sure because I was playing PlayStation earlier, and that's when you hit X. So, yeah, just continuously hit A from now on, and you should be able to get this Rillaboom with no problem. And there it was. That was the final hit on the Rillaboom. It was even a crit, so I wasn't really expecting it to KO there, but we gained full health back. We got the crit. Rillaboom will plane, and it's basically that easy. That's basically how easy it is to get this Rillaboom. So if you're struggling to get Rillaboom, don't fear anymore. You just have to do what I just showed you guys, and I think we will catch the Rillaboom in just complete normal Pokeball, since it is a Gen 8 starter. So yeah, if you like this tutorial and it helped you out, make sure to give the video a good old thumbs up, as it helped me as a content creator. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss my next video, which will be coming out on Tuesday, I believe. No, tomorrow. Actually, it'll come one out tomorrow. Never mind. But anyway, make sure to stay tuned for some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and in general Pokemon content here on the channel. So yeah, I just hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.